beginning. We all come to a story with hopes and expectations, looking for an answer. Sometimes it would be better to live with that hope without ever knowing the full story. In a horror story, there are only victims and monsters. And the trick is not to end up as either. But trapped by the genre, we are all ripped to pieces along the way. This is not the story I hoped it would be. This is not the ending I wanted. This story will eat us alive. This story is a monster. And monsters wear many faces.
E aí, Lucas? Não foi silenciado, não. Eu não tava falando porque eu tava na cutscene. E eu tirei o leitor automático porque eu jogando um jogo de terror, né? Aí não ia ficar ruim, né? Eu tava jogando isso aí. E a voz da mulher falando no fundo. Tô nem aí, pode denunciar. R$100 está na promoção. E é a versão Deluxe que vem as DLCs. Tanto a DLC de história quanto de extra. De você fazer umas missãozinhas lá. Ah, isso aí, porra, esse jogo por R$100 junto com a versão Deluxe, isso aqui foi de graça. Esse eu quero jogar, que eu gostei do 1. Vou esperar ele também vir na promoção. A gente é bom demais. Dá banho.
Mom. How are you?
This trip might take a little longer than I thought. I'm sorry I've been gone so much lately, Logan.
Oh my god, Mom, it's not your fault people get all murdery. What happened?
Just work stuff.
Right. Well, Dad and I are just watching the latest episode of Night Springs here. Mom, it's so good.
No spoilers! I'll let you get back to the show. You were supposed to wait and watch with me. I love you both.
This is what happens when you go on work trips, Mom. Love you too. And say hi to Casey. Tell him to stop brooding so much.
Logan? I will. Bye, kiddo. Logan thinks you should try cheering up.
Snarky kid. Wonder where she gets that from.
It can't be a coincidence that another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Feels like the killer's leaving us a message.
I'm glad you're on this case with me, Anderson. It's right up your alley. You should take lead. Think of me as the backup.
Okay. Any words of advice?
Nothing that would cheer anyone up. Here we are. Cauldron Lake.
Time to get to work. A deputy was supposed to be here to show us to the crime scene. There's the car, so where's the deputy?
Eaten by a bear? I'll check out that map.
E não fale isso, tá? Astrogote e o Gran Turismo são porreta.
Worth memorizing before we get swallowed up by the trees.
Vou falar aqui já em
I should
live,
take a
viu?
look at that map.
Uma coisa que eu gostei desse jogo é que o design da boneca, ó, ela tem o cabelo normal. Se fosse feito por outro jogo, ela teria a lateral raspada e estaria usando trança. Como é que o cara me manda que Gran Turismo é nerfado? Tem que ser jogador velho de Need for Speed. Jogo da porra.
I think I hear someone. Could be our deputy.
I can go take a look.
Hey, over here. Hey there. Agent Casey, right? Sheriff Breaker said you'd be coming by to take over the case.
You're half right. Anderson?
Saga Anderson. I'll be leading this case. Seems you already know my partner, Alex Casey.
Shoot. Sorry about that, ma'am. I'm Deputy Mulligan. I just figured that,
When are those damn feds gonna show up, Mulligan?
Federal agent's right here, Thornton. My partner, Thornton, down at the crime scene. He's not what you call the sharpest axe in the shed.
Right here? What do you mean? Are they with you? Oh, shit! They didn't hear me, did they?
What can you tell us about the crime scene?
Tell them about the heart.
I was getting to that, Thornton. Well, we reckon there are some organs that are currently outside the victim's person when they should be, well, you know, inside.
Were there any witnesses?
Yeah, a couple out-of-towners. I wonder what they were doing sneaking around the woods at night.
Mention the city folk. It's pretty suspicious.
Not that we have anything against city folk, right, Thornton? But don't worry. Sheriff Breaker took him back to town a while ago.
I want to see the body. How do we get there?
Oh, sure, that's real simple. Just through the hole in the fence, down the hill towards the lake, around the old convenience store. You can't miss it. Everything's been closed since the area was fenced off. The store, the campground, all of it.
Hey, Mulligan, tell him I'm here, waiting. I'll show him around.
They got it, Thornton.
Before we get to the crime scene, there's time to review the facts of the case so far. Make sure I'm seeing the clues clearly.
Ó, esse aqui é o diretor do jogo. Não, acho que ele não dirigiu esse jogo, ele é o que só roteirizou. Mas o Sam Lake aqui, ó, é esse cara. Essa é a cabeça que faz só jogo porreta.
I need to think through the facts of the case. The Mind Place. My version of the Mind Palace technique. To sift through clues and work the case. Building the Mind Place again for each case. Using each field office as a model in my head. The facts are on the board. Everything we know about the previous murders. Worth taking another look.
Seus porra, vocês estão conversando e eu não tô conseguindo ler. A mensagem entrou bem no meio. Olha o velho que acabou de morrer. Todas as vítimas dadas como desaparecidas. Método de matar. Pequena diferença nos homicídios. Inchaço é a única coisa em comum entre os corpos, mas não a causa da morte. Traumatismo no tórax. Exposição pós-mortem à água. Você viu que hematomas, alguma marra, correio, cinta. Aí pode. Aí, ó. Hematoma em pulso e perna. Corte profundo no tórax. Coração ausente. A vítima mais recente morreu de traumatismo grave no tórax, condizente com a vítima em 2018. Difícil confirmar. Todos os corpos apresentam inchaço. O inchaço do cadáver é indicativo de afogamento. Só uma vítima foi encontrada na água. A última vez está coberto de tatuagens ilegíveis. Uma mensagem assassinada talvez ou sua arte. Então os assassinos não têm traços perceptíveis em comum. Assim, em 2010 as vítimas aparentemente não têm nada em comum. O assassino pode ser um esportista ou caçador. E não tenho casos. Olha, Gran Turismo é mais AAA que acusa. Olha, isso é verdade, viu? Vou saber que do Gran Turismo é bem carinho. Por causa da que eles têm que pagar as licenças dos carros.
I see you're already hard at work, Anderson. Close to cracking it?
Eita,
We're
ele tá
just
no
getting
lugar no
started.
pausa lá.
Let's head down the hill to the crime scene. Hey, Casey. You putting me in charge. Why now?
Look, Anderson, you're a better detective than I am. You've cracked cases that had the rest of us baffled. I don't want to slow you down.
Are you thinking of retiring? You know what happens to cops who say this is their last case.
Mm-hmm. Real funny, Anderson.
Ufa. Será que eu leio tudo isso aqui? Não, não vai dar pra ler tudo não, não em live. Eu vou fechar a live. Sobre o incidente no parque. Grande caso de destruição, blá blá blá. Ele não foi internado no hospital. Relação para levar a polícia de Bright Falls ainda não emitiu uma declaração oficial, deixando os habitantes locais em situação de incerteza. As testemunhas do crime ficaram visivelmente abaladas e uma delas afirmou: estávamos rindo e assando marshmallows quando, de uma hora para outra, ouvimos gritos vindo dos chalés. Não sabíamos o que estava acontecendo, então chamamos a polícia e começamos a correr na direção oposta, disse Kurt Mill. Outro testemunho por lá, que prefere não se identificar, disse: foi como se ele tivesse aparecido do nada, blá 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 blá. Acho que nunca mais vamos sentir segurança na floresta. Não era nem pra você estar lá. Eu fiz questão de lembrar os clientes. Se alguém tiver plano de ficar nos nossos chalés neste verão, entre em contato conosco, pois talvez seja necessário rever algumas reservas por conta do estado do chalé que foi alugado. Você também lembrou a futuro que eu tenho blá blá blá. Eu sobre o que fez, ele tem tudo de computador. A campeã de culinária virtual de Bright Falls. Toda a família da pequena blá 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 interrompeu a comemoração quando ela venceu a grande partida nesse fim de semana. Estava jogando futebol, tênis, não. Neste admirável mundo novo no qual estamos vivendo, a família comemorava a vitória dela em um jogo que existe somente na supervia da informação. O jogo que... Não vou ler. Não vou ler. Vai se fuder em esportes. Caminhar por uma hora faz a depressão ir embora? Faz. Podemos estar no ensolarado mês de junho, mas nunca é cedo demais para começar a se preocupar com os meses sombrios de outono que se aproximam. Isso mesmo, no panorama geral das coisas, aqueles dias mortos e deprimentes estão logo aí. Você tem tomado sua vitamina D? Provavelmente não. Mas para todos vocês pensando, tem que haver outro jeito, há boas notícias. Caminhar com blá 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 e já sabe. Doberman desaparecido é encontrado na trilha. Um reencontro emocionante. Foda-se o cachorro. Aí já foi longe demais. Eu já tinha que ter parado de ler quando teve a menina que ganhou no esportes.
I'm gonna go check something out. Be right back.
Got it.
O que tá acontecendo no chat? Então eu coloquei mais orçamento. Orçamento grande, o jogo não tem muito investimento. Descrito de live incrível. Você parece um shopping contando ambulante sobre jogos. Caramba!
Good to see you still in one piece, Anderson. Forest can be a dangerous place.
Stairs are out. You okay to jump down?
I'm not that old.
Como é que é? A culpa é do streamer que não permite essa leguice aqui no chat dele. Oxi! Eu clico por Deus, montanha ao longe, a gente colocando que o símbolo acima de blá blá blá. Isso do ângulo certo, a beleza dela se reflete na superfície tranquila do lago. Esse reflete sim.
Fucking nature. Gives me a headache. There's too much sky.
O que será que tem pra cá, hein?
I'll be back in a second.
Roger.
Os popinhos ali, ó. Onde eu não deixei?
Is that a kid's lunchbox? An Alex Casey movie lunchbox. Casey hates the endless jokes about coincidentally having the same name as a fake detective. He hates those cheesy crime books, but he really hates the movies.
Ah, Lucas, pra que ele vai pegar um Forza quando ele acabou de ganhar um Gran Turismo 7? É ele sair de uma Ferrari e ir pra um... Acredito que eu esqueci o nome da merda do carro. Um Fusca. Não, o Fusca não. Mas que o Gran Turismo é melhor, é. Falei pra irritar cachista. Mas o Gran Turismo é melhor do que o Forza. Aí a animação dela virando. Aí, olha os pulinhos, toma.
Did you get lost, Anderson?
Not a bad place to get murdered.
If getting back to nature is your thing.
Damn. Should have brought an umbrella.
I like the rain. The only thing around here that feels like home.
You think the local law had the sense to put up a tarp?
If they did, next coffee's on me.
Não sei, não joguei.
How much clearer can I make it, Mulligan?
I think I saw something. It'll only take a minute.
I'll wait here.
Deputy Thornton, I take it.
That's me, at your service, ready to get this case solved. Now the body's behind the store. Come on, I'll show you.
Caralho, cara, olha a feição do cara. Porra.
So, FBI, huh? That's so cool. Hunting down psycho serial killers and shootouts with the mob.
You forgot the UFO cover-ups.
Ih, não dá pra ler, o negócio tá bem no meio, ó, lá dá a mensagem.
Let's just see this body.
Ele tenta achou que havia algo se mexer nos abusos enquanto fomos pegados no entorno, mas algumas foram estragadas pelo homem do campo. Nosso pessoal treinaram o homem do campo. Homem de campo. Eu posso deixar o jogo mais bonito, hein, gente? Posso botar no modo qualidade, só que aí ele vai rodar a 30 FPS, aí é complicated. Assim, se eu botar no modo 30 vai ficar mais bonito para vocês assistirem, né? Mas para mim, o modo 60 é melhor para jogar. Mas pro YouTube ele vai aumentar, eu prefiro qualidade. Vai voltar com força. Cara, eu já joguei todos esses jogos, eu não sei se eu quero não. O streamer aqui tem que pensar no público ou nele, hein? Só por causa disso, o streamer aqui vai pensar é nele. Vai ser no 60 e o jogo mais feio. Quer ver, ó? Vou mostrar pra vocês. Aí, ó. A diferença aqui, ó. Já deu mais coisa, aumentou a resolução. Mas olha o tapa, menino, do jogo saindo de 60 para 30 FPS. Eu acho que dá para os dois jogar. Se vocês comprarem e fizerem aquilo de trocar a conta. Olha, o jogo fica realmente mais bonito, mas é demais pra mim. Eu achei do tricô figura heróica. Foi feito especialmente pra você. Muito obrigado. É, guys. Dá certo. Dá certo. Não é comigo, não. OVNIs em VC. E definitivo para avistar objetos voadores não identificados. Filha da puta. Estou escrevendo isso para o caso de acontecer de novo e eu esqueci. Tive aquela sensação de novo. Bateu de repente às 1h15. Ih, fumou maconha. Depois que eu terminei minha arma na varanda do trailer, entrei no carro e saí dirigindo, indo atrás dela. Noite estrelada, pouca lua. Como eu esperava, fui levado até Cauldron Lake, depois de Bright Falls. Tentei achar o lugar certo, a emoção certa, o pensamento certo, a combinação que alinharia tudo para funcionar. Morrendo de medo de funcionar, não foi. Não foi, não dessa vez. Frustrado, mas aliviado. Olhei sair em busca das formas dos objetos. Nada. Mas quando pisco repetidamente, acho que enxergo uma imagem fantasma. Ah, esse cara tá doidão. Quando me preparei para voltar, senti alguém me observando, uma presença inexistente. É ele. Eu sei que é. Ele sabe que estou chegando perto. Estou na pista certa. Eu tinha razão de vir para Bright Falls. Doidão! É o que o José falou, eu nem sabia que tu tinha chegado, avisou. Poxa, eu falei que tinha pegado. Antônio, talvez você tenha. Eu formatei o celular. Pode ser que você mandou mensagem no momento que eu estava formatando e eu não vi. Por isso que eu não sabia.
A creepy twig sculpture? Wonder what's inside. I should take a look around for a way to open this thing.
É confuso seguir as etapas. Lavar as mãos, tirar frango da geladeira, tirar a soneca. Aí o efeito de quando vai pro lugar claro e escuro, ó. Toma. Quando sai do escuro, do claro pro escuro, ó. Toma.
Hey there, Mr. Deer. You remind me of a dream I had.
Mas esse homem gostava dos triângulos, né? O cara falou lavar as mãos. Talvez não tenha item aqui. Mas o PlayStation tá trabalhando, viu, pra rodar esse jogo. O bichinho tá fazendo um barulho.
Now, this is the scene of the crime. We found him on the table. Now, he didn't touch nothing, you know, procedures and stuff.
Thanks, Deputy.
No tar. You owe me a coffee.
Okay, let's start by examining our guest of honor. Does this fit the MO of the previous murders? Step 1. Examine the corpse.
Eu não sei do negócio também. Eu espero que eu não tome coisa lá.
Body is positioned on the table. Ritualistic.
A primeira imagem principal, você pode colocar no lugar do fogo. Oxi. Permite que saga veja vistas ativos. Pode selecionar a imagem principal com X.
Another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Coincidence? The killer left the heart right next to the body. Bruising on the wrist from the cargo straps holding him down. Incised stab wound. Chest cut open. Heart removed. Heart removed from chest, strapped by the wrists. Definitely matches the previous murders. But this time the heart and the straps were left behind. More clues to work with. This makes 4 murders that we know about. Who is our victim? Who killed him? Need to find more clues. Multiple people were here. Multiple killers? Someone was drinking beer. They spent time here, waiting. Someone left in a hurry. Knocked the tripod over. Was it for a camera? Was he killed here, or brought here after? For display?
O que vocês estão falando, hein? Quer dirigir igual na vida real, ele é pra você complicado. Se escutar massa, parece mesmo. É proibido de comprar jogos agora. Eu vou pegar ele no Switch lá pro final do ano. Eu não joguei nenhum. Depois eu vou jogar, que eu tenho quase certeza que a gente tem no PlayStation.
Casey's favorite brand. Tastes terrible.
Ixi, a cabeça dela. Quando tu para de pagar a Plus, os jogos mensais tem algum que ficam disponíveis. O jogo que, se for da Essential, o jogo que você pega no mês, ele vira seu, ele fica do seu perfil. Só que você só tem acesso ao jogo se você pagar de novo a PlayStation, pelo menos a Essential. Aí aquela lá Deluxe aí é com eles, né? Se vai estar ou não no catálogo.
This mug always cheers me up. If only the rest of the Bureau knew what a softy Casey is.
A risadinha do Sam Lake. Que risada linda.
Remaining. Miss you, kiddo. I'll be home soon. Mom may be gone, but whenever I read this, I feel like she's still here. Finding a Casey movie lunchbox out here can't be a coincidence. Another message?
Já que eu vou deixar. Contra o Lake. Tem mais coisa pra ver.
Large amount of blood on the table. The victim died here. Boot prints indicating multiple killers. Quite the party. Any idea who the victim is?
Oh, I sure do. His name is Nightingale. He was FBI. He came to town about 13 years ago. I haven't heard a word about him since. Well, until now.
Nightingale? Robert Nightingale?
Oh, yes. You probably knew him. Brothers in arms. Oh, and sisters.
So you knew our victim?
Well, I didn't recognize him in his current state. But yeah, I ran into him a few times at Quantico. Never worked any cases together. After his partner got killed in the field, he went off the deep end. Got the boot pretty quick after that.
So what happened to Nightingale after the Bureau let him go?
I only know the rumors. Depression led to booze, booze led to paranoia. He got some wild ideas in his head, chased ghosts until he fell off the map. Guess he ended up here.
I bet there's more to that story.
But no happy ending.
Nightingale went missing 13 years ago. 2010.
The same as all the other victims.
Certainly fits the pattern. Makes me wonder what was going on that year.
Probably something this town wants to forget.
I think that's everything. For now, at least.
Mm-hmm. Anything clicking yet?
Not sure. Need to think about it.
Lá vamos nós pro nosso quadrado.
Robert Nightingale, ex-FBI, came to Bright Falls 13 years ago.
Sabia que aquilo ali ia ser dele.
They planned for the murder to happen here, passing the time with equipment ready. They were waiting for him. But why Nightingale? He's been missing for 13 years. Why here? Why now? Profiling. Get into the subject's head. See what they saw. Feel what they felt. Use whatever I know about them to guide my intuition to a revelation. Piece it together. Nightingale was chosen as the victim. Why?
Flip the switch. It goes click. Lights are off. But somebody's home. Somebody's home.
This wasn't some random act of violence. This was a ritual. And Nightingale a component. They didn't see him as a person. More like a container for something. Agent Nightingale has been MIA for 13 years. How did he end up here?
Up from the lake that's not a lake. It's dark. He was there too. You are not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise.
Robert Nightingale came from the lake, before his murder. The lake is connected to Nightingale somehow. Casey, let's take a look down by the lake. Lead the way.
Sounds good. This way, right?
Right.
Well, okay. Well, I'll just wait here.
This one of your hunches, Anderson? Did something happen at the lake?
I think Nightingale came up from that direction. From the lake. Probably looking for shelter. Safety. They were waiting for him.
When you're ready, I'd love to hear what you put together so far.
Sure. It's not that complicated. Nightingale was out in the woods alone at night, possibly nude. The killers knew he was here, ambushed him, dragged him to the campgrounds, strapped him to the table, cut his heart out. But then they were interrupted by those witnesses, the Bookers. The job is unfinished.
That seems pretty complicated to me. What was this guy doing skinny dipping at this time of year?
Haven't figured that part out yet.
Lots of questions.
Lots of answers for us to find.
I didn't know trees got that big.
Ah,
Gives me the
porra.
creeps.
You need to get out more. It is kind of creepy, though. A witch with no heart. A strange echo of owl murder.
Eu não sei nem o fato de o nome Cauldron Lake ser inspirado no formato de caldeirão. Contudo, existe muita história misturada sobre o lago, de que ele seria uma passagem obscura para o submundo, ou de que teria sido o caldeirão de uma bruxa. Mas a lenda que quando os sentimentos de um xerife local não foram correspondidos, ele acusou a mulher em questão de tê-lo enfeitiçado. Ela foi afogada, mas deixou cair uma concha de cozinha. E cresceu e virou uma árvore estranha chamada Witch Loudley. A mulher voltou para se vingar de seus transgressores. Se não era uma bruxa antes, agora era. Ela matou o xerife afogando-o no lago. Depois arrancou o coração dele e trancou dentro de uma caixa. Com o coração, ela o invocaria do lago para ele se vingar em nome dela. Pelo menos a lenda é essa. Que lenda!
I'll look around. See you in a bit.
Take your time.
Ih, rapaz. Tem um probleminha aí na iluminação, ó. Não tem nada aqui. Eu não conheço a casa. Já pode equipar a arma, será? Vamos ver. Faço pingente. Você equipa pingente para aprimorar as habilidades de saga. Você pode equipar pingentes nesse espaço.
A lunchbox again. Who's leaving these out here?
Oh, damn, that's bad. Quando o Alan toma conta. Olha a virada que ela faz, cara. Caralho, que massa. A esquivinha, ó. Tinha no 1 também essa esquiva. Só que ele não era tão sutil, não, viu? A esquiva era bem grandinha, viu?
Welcome back, Anderson.
I want to walk around for a minute.
You know where to find me.
Can't go any further. Water's too deep.
Essa água deve estar fria pra caralho. E como parece que a água parada deve estar imunda, cheia de bactéria.
Good to see you still in one piece, Anderson. Forest can be a dangerous place.
There's a piece of paper on the ground. Tracks. Barefoot. Nightingales? They come out from under the boulder.
It makes no sense.
A page full of text on one side. Not a printout. Written with a typewriter. Old school. Lines scratched out and edits added with a pen.
Like a manuscript. Page of a story. Killer left a message.
It's for us. The text is about us. The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale. And then there was the page they found. The first step down into terrifying depths.
Reading the words. These words felt like a message. Someone knew they were here. Someone playing a game with them. An invitation. How could they not accept,
Even if they knew it would end up hurting them. Someone's been watching us.
Playing a sick game with us.
You were right. This is right up my alley. Nightingale came this way. Either he dropped this page, or the killers left it for us. I should profile Nightingale about this page. We found a page in the woods. A story about these events. What is Nightingale's role in this?
I carry his words close to my chest now. Inside, the awful truth. You must dig it out.
Something was put inside him. In his chest. I must find out what.
The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale, gone missing here 13 years ago. Now he had suddenly turned up, only to be murdered in a brutal ritual on the very day of their arrival. And then there was the page. This page, the first page that they had found, not the last. The first step down into terrifying depths. Secret truths trembling beyond the threshold. Reading the words, these words, felt like a message. Was a message. Someone knew they were here. What they were doing. Someone playing a game with them. Leading them on. An invitation. How could they not accept? The sheer audacity of this impossible mystery presented to them. Even if they knew it would end up hurting them.
You made it back. Good. I hope you didn't get stuck in any of those big puddles. Crazy flooding down there, huh? Just like I said.
As expressões faciais desse jogo são muito bem feitas. Cadê? Vai colocar a mão aí no peito dele.
I think he came from the lake. But his tracks make no sense.
I carry his words close to my chest now. Inside, the awful truth. You must dig it out.
Found all I can here. Time to properly examine the body. See what I can find inside. Casey, I think something's been put inside Nightingale's body. Let's tell the deputies to get the body to the town morgue.
Okay.
Deputy, I want the body taken back to town for a proper examination, ASAP.
Well, sure. But the coroner won't be back in town for another week after Deerfest.
Not a problem. I'll do it myself.
Oh, and Sheriff Breaker called to say he's got the Bookers at the Oh Dear Diner in town. Oh, and I've got a key to the gate. It's a shortcut back to the parking lot just up the hill.
Thanks. Let's get the car, drive to Bright Falls, and talk to these witnesses, the Bookers.
At the diner, right? I could use a cup of coffee.
Let's try that shortcut the deputy mentioned.
Sounds good.
Seems like a nice town so far. Murders aside. Pretty woods. Cute lodge we got set up in. We should go for a hike if we get a chance.
Now you're just being mean, Anderson.
Deputies aren't exactly up to the task, but hopefully the sheriff will be more helpful.
Not a surprise about the deputies. Doubt they see much stuff this gruesome.
Dá um boostzinho aqui, cara, pra me pegar a escada.
There's another lunchbox.
Será que eu já consigo upar? Ah, deixa eu ver. Não, é 12. Droga.
Can't fit the clues all together yet. Heart removed, tripod, tracks leading to a dead end.
A tripod? For a camera? To record a snuff film?
Maybe. And why take out his heart just to throw it away?
To stuff in something for us to find.
E deixa eu só ver uma coisa aqui nas opções de jogabilidade. Deixa eu diminuir só um pouquinho isso aqui. E toque duplo para trás.
Here we are. Let's drive back to town and meet the sheriff at the diner.
Vamos ver se o policial tá lá de novo pra conversar com ele.
I'm gonna go check something out. Be right back.
Got it. Thornton told me we're shipping the body out. We'll take care of that for you. Don't you worry about that. Yeah, proper police work. You can trust us like you can trust the
blossoming ticker lilies in spring.
That was beautiful, Thornton.
Não! Espero que ela passe de volta. Passa.
Are they gone? Fucking out-of-towners. We could handle this ourselves if they just stay the hell out of it. All of them.
Shut up, Thornton. They can still hear you.
I'm just saying. You know I'm usually a calm person. Yoga 3 times a week. But these goddamn city folk always think they know everything. It gets on my fucking nerves.
Shut up. Shut up. Shut up.
For fuck's sake.
Você não, seu amigo.
Welcome back, Anderson.
I can't get that manuscript page out of my head. I've never seen killers reach out so directly before.
Damn impressive work so far. With your technique, these hunches were moving fast.
I wasn't sure about taking a case so far from home, but I'm thrilled to be here for this mystery. Need to swing by the lodge to get anything from the field office?
I'm all set.
I'll park there anyway. I want to walk to the diner, get a feel for the town. The diner's just up the waterfront. Shouldn't keep the sheriff and our witnesses waiting.
I smell coffee.
That concludes our debate on whether pets should be allowed. That concludes our debate on whether pets should be allowed at this year's bake sale. For those of you just tuning in, you're listening to the Pat Maine Radio Hour, brought to you by Davis Family Moose Jerky. And boy, what an eventful day here in Bright Falls. By now, we've all seen the FBI setting up shop in town, and I'm sure you're all asking the same question I am. Did they bring all this darn rain with them? Deerfest is right around the corner, and we're all crossing our fingers for sunshine. So, I reached out to our top meteorologist for a weather update. She never responded, but I have her Uncle Tapio on the line from Watery. Tapio, are you there?
Yes?
Great. And Tapio, what kind of weather can we expect today?
Rain.
That definitely seems to be on the menu. How about over the next week?
Also rain.
Right. Care to elaborate? Any chance the sun will poke out in time for Deerfest?
No.
Well, Deerfest is coming, rain or shine. And that parade lineup is looking dandy as ever.
Yes, I like this parade because they're one float in the shape of a swan. Long neck and everything. A very large swan.
Ah, so you're a fan of swans.
No.
I'm gonna go check something out. Be right back.
Got it.
Professor, vou botar no modo qualidade para ver o que vai acontecer com a água. Não melhora muito não. Olha o chuvisco do FSR. Caralho. Olha. Aqui o novo PlayStation vai vir com PSSR, viu? Porra. Olha.
Can't open this with my bare hands.
Olha. Cara, o jogo tá bem feito, viu? Porra. Mesmo com os problemas de FSR e a resolução. Ixi. A resolução mais baixa tá. Já tá um jogo muito bem feito.
So sleepy. Just a few more days.
It won't open.
Uma pizza muito feia, viu? Que coisa nojenta. Toma, o Ray Trace. Ray Trace do bêbado, ó. Toma. Isso aqui é um monstro, ó. Outro mesmo, ó. Ih, esse aqui tá doidão, ó. Ele.
It doesn't budge.
Hey, how are you doing?
Nossa. Olha o problema do FSR aí, ó. Toma. FSR em resoluções baixas.
Rest easy, buddy. It's not opening.
Isso é o quarto dela, a cabeça dela.
Welcome back, Anderson.
Hello.
How much coffee have you had today, Charlie?
Don't know, don't care. How much have you had? Not enough. That's how much. Never enough coffee. Oh, that rich, bittersweet nectar. Get it at Coffee World. Get it where you can. Get it now.
Jesus, Charlie.
Hey, how's it going?
Any interesting guests?
I'll be back in a second.
Any good finds?
Zilch, but someone left a gross surprise under their bed for housekeeping? They were nuts.
So, that's what all that screaming was about? When you guys said nothing ever happens in this town? You weren't kidding.
Not on the surface, at least.
Or in the public eye.
Okay, I'm gonna get back to that one later for sure.
A delegacia que o Alan corre.
Merced won't roll over on the issues.
Ela não deve ir, quer ver ela parar e virar.
I have things to do, and this is not the right way. I need to head back. Hello.
Ele tava lá atrás?
Did you get lost, Anderson?
Let me guess. The FBI. Welcome to Bright Falls. It's nice to have you here. I got you both some coffee. Oh, it's Washington's finest.
Calma aí, amigo, tô explorando.
I think I saw something. It'll only take a minute.
I'll wait here.
Setter is better. I can't leave here yet. Lots of work left to do.
sweet, my sweets. Heard any good news lately? Now, why'd you go and do that? Stomping around like that and scaring the poor little things. If not for the birds, I might just go a little nutty. A little cuckoo, if you will.
É, essa aí, coitada. Abandonaram o parque e foram embora.
The passage of time is deceiving.
The days of our lives are fleeting.
And they end, in the end, they end.
Another one of those lunch boxes.
Eita, pô, 5? Muito carregador, segura o botão. Acertador tira a cabeça por mais tempo. Vai ser esse.
Saga was sure she had hit the Taken in the head, but had not even slowed the monster down. She took aim and fired again. Another headshot. This time, the Taken staggered.
Hello, how are you?
Who else to keep this city clean if not I? Who else to protect its citizens from the dangers of unsanitary conditions? Trash, garbage, refuse, call it what you will. I will make it disappear.
Pretty nice day to be working outside. I don't envy the guy stuck on desk duty. This is where the action is. Careful crossing the road. Jaywalking. The bane of my...
This can't be the right way. Nice to meet you, Sheriff. I'm set for coffee.
You know, I wouldn't say no to another.
I'm Agent Saga Anderson. This is Agent Alex Casey.
Tim Brinker. And let me just say, I'm happy you two are here. Frankly, we could use the help.
Your deputies said you had a couple of witnesses here.
They made them sound like suspects.
Mulligan and Thornton are still on about that? No, the Bookers don't strike me as the murdering type, but you can decide for yourselves. They're just inside having coffee and pie to calm their nerves.
I'll see what they have to say. Casey, you compare notes with the sheriff.
Take your time. We've looked through the case files you sent over, Sheriff. Have you had many people besides the known victims go missing?
Sure. But it's slowed down ever since Cauldron Lake was fenced off.
Let me guess. Missing person cases spiked around 2010. The fence was built just after.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
You can go ahead, Anderson. We'll be here.
Can't believe that happened. Still feel like I'm gonna be sick.
Come on, Ed. Have some pie. I'll take your mind off things.
See you around.
This is exactly what I hate small towns.
Keep it down, Ed. You know how touchy these rural types can be.
I feel bad for these guys. Can't open this with my bare hands.
Esse banheiro unissex? É.
I can't force it open. Excuse me. I'm Agent Saga Anderson. Are you the Bookers?
That's us. I'm Tammy, and he's Ed.
Hello, officer.
Just Saga is fine, Ed.
So, are we being charged with anything? Because if not, we'd love to get back to our hotel and decompress after what we saw. Take a bath, scream into pillows, that kind of thing.
We're not charging you. I just have a few questions. Nothing to stress about, okay? What were you doing at Cauldron Lake last night?
I'm a writer. True crime. We're here from New York, doing some research on a famous novelist, Alan Wake, who went missing here. I was down at the lake, getting some details. Perfectly legal.
So what did you see in the woods?
This naked dude came out of the lake, and he was acting crazy, shouting weird shit at us. He must have been on something.
Unless skinny dipping at dawn is a thing around here.
Then we heard shooting. We ran into these psychos in deer masks. They were tearing into the naked guy with knives, like some kind of satanic cult. And then we bolted and called the cops.
What makes you say it was a cult?
The masks and knives aren't enough.
They were shouting, "Cult of the tree. The cult of the tree. Cult of the tree." Oh, and then we found out. The whole thing was terrifying. That's all.
The cult of the tree. What are the Bookers telling me?
I found their necklace. The symbol is 2 triangles.
The cult wants their spruce tree bag, Tammy.
Finders keepers, Ed. My publisher will want this on the cover.
Tammy found something. A necklace belonging to one of the cultists. The Bookers were at Cauldron Lake. Why?
The fence was built to hide what's there. They say the rider fell in the lake.
Private party. No trespassing.
My book has questions. Past the bolt cutters.
They broke in for the sake of Tammy's book. Nothing to do with a murder. They were telling the truth. So you found something there, right? A necklace these cultists may have dropped.
Okay. Wow. How did you put that together?
It's evidence. You need to hand it over.
Told you not to keep that thing, Timmy.
Thanks. This could prove to be helpful. Do me a favor. Stick around town for now in case we have any more questions.
Like we'd even dream of missing Deerfest.
Oh, God. Saga Anderson. As I live and breathe. I thought we'd never see you back here after that awful thing happened to your baby girl. How are you? I'm sorry. Who are you?
I don't know what you're talking about.
It's me, silly. Rose. You know me.
I don't think I do. And what horrible thing happened to my baby girl?
She drowned. Your daughter. That's so weird you don't remember.
How do you know I have a daughter?
Oh, I know what this is. You're blocking out your traumatic memories. Happens on TV all the time.
No. You're mistaking me for someone else.
If you say so.
So, Rose, help me out. How do you think we know each other?
We all know each other around here. It's been a while, but I never forget a face. Or a coffee order.
Guess I just have one of those faces. Seen anything out of the ordinary in town lately? Suspicious people in deer masks?
No one's suspicious. But soon enough, there'll be lots of happy people wearing deer masks for Deerfest. Practically everyone will be wearing one.
Good to know.
All set? My guys have Nightingale at the morgue if you're ready to go take a look.
Let's go. Well, Casey, I got a lead. Looks like we're dealing with a cult. The cult of the tree.
A murder cult. Fuck.
Have you heard of this cult of the tree, Sheriff?
Only the urban legend. If you're in the woods at night, the cult will get you. That sort of thing.
We're not gonna find out you're the Grand Wizard or something, are we?
I played some D&D back in the day. Wizard was always my favorite class.
Morning, Sheriff. Looks like you have some guests.
Morning, Ted. Yeah, real important guests. Deerfest. Always draws a crowd, right?
Too true. More the merrier. Have a good one, Sheriff.
Hey, what do you know about that waitress from the diner?
Rose? Yeah, she's a bit of a space case. Always has been. Why? What'd she do now?
She kept saying that my daughter drowned. She even knew my name. It was all very weird.
Rose has a talent for saying the weirdest thing possible. But it's best not to take it personally.
Hey, boss. Corpse is downstairs ready to go.
Yep, in the morgue, all prepped.
I'd like to take a closer look as soon as possible. Lead the way, Sheriff.
Oh, this is the Bright Falls Sheriff Station. Anything you need, just let us know.
We appreciate the support, Sheriff.
I'll be right with you, sir.
Yep. Just here to pay my ticket. Whenever you're ready to take my money.
locked up an innocent man.
Parece o Sully do Uncharted.
I swear I didn't do anything. They're a lying bunch of bastards. You believe me, right?
I can't force it open.
No speeding happening here, I see.
Sir, some patience, please.
Agent?
As you know, the investigation is being taken over by the federal agents. Sheriff Breaker wants us to cooperate fully.
Aye, aye, ma'am.
I'm being serious, Nelson.
Oh dear, I am a tourist, and it appears that I'm lost in the woods. You only had a tour guide, also. It's bear season. Oh no, a bear. Help. Did somebody call for a tour guide? Oh wow, Koskela Brothers Adventure Tours. Unforgettable tour experiences at affordable prices. That's right. I'm Ilmo Koskela, voted best coffee roaster / tour guide by Coffee World magazine, and I'm here to give you the tour of a lifetime. But Ilmo, I've heard the government has seized and restricted access to many local nature attractions. That is true, Jaakko. Many local attractions have recently become fenced off by the government, and that's why at Koskela Brothers Adventure Tours, we say, fuck the government. We have bolt cutters. Oh,
Nossa.
wow. You think of everything, and we'll take you anywhere. Hiking through the scenic Elderwood National Park. Fishing in the crystal clear waters of Bright Falls Dam. Bird watching at majestic Mirror Peak. A tour of a lifetime is just one phone call away. Book now to get a 9% discount on this limited edition Oh Dear Diner coffee thermos.
So we share a morgue with the funeral home next door. It's a shoestring budget. I guess you guys don't have that problem, though. Our only coroner rotates between a few other towns, and he's away this week, but you can handle this, right?
I'm qualified to perform examinations. Yes.
Something about morgues. They always cheer me up.
I can't say I feel the same.
It won't open. Okay. Let's take a look at outpatient. I'll start with the external inspection before performing the internal examination. Must be locked from the other side. What was the cause of death? What other clues can the body give me?
Defensive wounds. He put up a fight.
This looks like text. A tattoo?
Nightingale didn't strike me as a tattoo guy.
Caralho, cara, olha como tá bem feito o corpo desse cara.
The body shows signs
Puta
of
que
being
pariu.
submerged in water post-mortem. It doesn't add up. There's writing on here. Can't make it out.
Writing? How'd they manage that?
Aha. They did leave something inside his chest.
Olha, aqui inchado por causa da água. Ó.
My first ever prank on Casey. A true classic. Time to see what Nightingale's body can tell us.
Cadê o Antônio? O Antônio acho que foi embora. Vocês todos saíram, seus safados do caralho. Tinha coisa pra fazer. Tô nem aí.
Text is smudged. Looks inverted. Heart can't have been marked before removal. There's definitely something in his chest. Did the killers leave it there? We're dealing with an organized group of killers, not a lone serial killer. The cult of the tree is behind these murders. This case just became much more complicated. I'll need to start a new file. But it's my first cult case. Exciting.
Nossa, mas essa mulher tem caso, viu?
I need to know more about the cult of the tree if I'm going to shut them down.
O jogo é bom mesmo. Mas porque fui silenciado. Você não foi silenciado, tá ok? O jogo é bom mesmo. Olha, até agora eu tô gostando. Não dei um tiro ainda. Só tô em investigação. Mas eu tô gostando.
Think, Saga. These stashes could contain clues about the cult. Better keep an eye out for more.
O que tá escrito? Acho que não tem mais, não. Tem não.
It's the same type of page we found at Cauldron Lake.
Nightingale hunted Saga. Didn't see her. The Taken could not see into bright light. Light hurt them, made them vulnerable. Nightingale had no heart, but here he was, killing.
Someone's created a fucked up fantasy about us.
Hey, hold on. We found these kinds of pages. I didn't think they were relevant to this case. I have them right here.
Deixa eu ver o que você falou. O jogo é bom. Vou jogar no primeiro, ainda é bom hoje em dia. Boa noite, Zezinho. Falou. Pode jogar, Lucas. É bom pra caramba. Eu acho que ele tem na PSN, viu?
My gun's out in the hall. Gotta get it back. Go!
Pode sair agora, cara.
He didn't have a heart, but he still got up. The page predicted all of it. It helped me fight him.
He just disappeared? What the hell is going on here?
We need to figure that out if we're gonna do anything about it. Somehow we need to make sense of this. There's no rational explanation to what we just saw.
I'd love to blame this on mass hallucination caused by inhaling volcanic gas, but we both know that's bullshit. This was supernatural.
Well, I'm glad you were the one to say it. Now we can figure out a way forward. Right before things got crazy, Sheriff Breaker just vanished.
Maybe the sheriff knew more than he was letting on.
He seemed anxious, like he dreaded what was coming. One more mystery. The victim of a ritualistic murder turns into a monster. Is there a connection?
Looks to me like the cult of the tree is performing rituals to create monsters.
Maybe. We need to start with learning this cult's goal, their purpose.
There's one of the pages on the floor.
Saga was back at Cauldron Lake. Saga had to pursue Nightingale into the overlap. Finding a way in would be difficult. A ritual. Saga would learn how. Stop the monster. Saga was back at Cauldron Lake. He was there too. Nightingale was, but wasn't a Taken, a creature of darkness. He was beyond her reach, where some other strange reality, the dark place, merged with ours. This place and the dark place, a tarp thrown over top, drowning everything beneath it, a flood of darkness, soaking into everything, spoiling it, rotting it. The page called this area an overlap. Saga had to pursue Nightingale into the overlap. Finding a way in would be difficult, required precise steps, a ritual. Saga would learn how. Stop the monster before he killed again. Her job. He'd be inside, waiting for her. The autopsy room was a mess, like a bomb had gone off. Nightingale hunted Saga. Didn't see her under the light, lurched past her. The Taken could not see into bright light. The light hurt them, hurt the darkness in them, made them vulnerable. I flick the switch, it goes click. Show me the clicker, lights are off but somebody's home. Hemingway brought you here, witch, get out of my house, Nightingale shouted. A wave of terror crashed through Saga's head. The awful truth. Nightingale had no heart in his chest, but here he was, killing. A monster. The world had lurched out of balance. You found yourself trapped on the far side of the mirror.
O velho conseguiu matar até a mulher que tava aqui.
dead man turned into a monster? Light as a way to fight him? Pages predicting the future? There's no rational explanation. This is the case we must solve. Doesn't look right. The page places Nightingale back at Cauldron Lake. Calls him a Taken. We need to head over there, stop him, before anyone else gets hurt.
Okay.
We heard gunshots. Y'all okay?
Did you get spooked by the bodies?
Sheriff Breaker disappeared. Nightingale turned into some sort of a monster, and there are offices down. You two handle things here. We need to get back to Cauldron Lake immediately.
Fuck me. That's terrible. We'll do what we can, man.
That's crazy, right, Thornton? Nightingale's heart was missing. How could he do anything? He's dead.
Well, yeah, right. Well, that's all crazy talk. Monsters aren't real, and what do you mean the sheriff disappeared? Like poof? He's gone like magic? Magic's not real. Magic's not real. Right. Mulligan?
No, Thornton. Monsters aren't real, and magic's definitely not real.
Knew that.
They're a fine pair.
My client has been held here long enough. Are you gonna let me speak to them or not?
Just a moment, ma'am. Someone will be right with you.
Nightingale and his cult are dangerous. We need to be prepared in case things escalate more than they already have. Can you call it in, Casey?
Smart choice, Anderson. Yeah, Agent Casey here. Yeah. We need backup. The Bright Falls case. Whoever you can spare. ASAP. Think we'll actually
Isso
find
aqui é
Nightingale at the
psicopata.
lake?
The
Tem
pages
até
haven't
van
been wrong
branca.
yet.
We can't assume the person writing these pages isn't playing us.
I agree. But it's our best lead.
Rinse and repeat. Clock out, get a beer. Or maybe 3.
I need to come clean, Anderson. I know why Nightingale was here 13 years ago. He was chasing a writer, Alan Wake.
Tammy mentioned him. She's writing a book on his disappearance.
You know the detective character from his books, Alex Casey.
Yeah, I've heard the jokes at the office. Cold case Casey. Murder case Casey. Sorry.
Ha. It's the same name, similar job. It's the first thing anyone thinks of. It annoyed me, but that was it. Then, 10 years ago, I started getting strange letters in the mail. Fragments of prose describing murders. You've heard the stories about what happened in New York. Some of it, at least. Bodies started to pile up. It was a murder cult. Turns out the fragments sent to me were from the crime books of Alan Wake. The cult was copycatting the murders from the books. In their heads, they were performing a ritual to bring Wake back. Their imagined prophet. After that case, I started looking into Wake's disappearance on the side.
And you thought this case might be connected to him? His name does keep popping up.
I just wanted you to have all the facts.
Next time, give them to me before we find ourselves in the middle of a horror story. The page says Nightingale's in something called an overlap. Need to figure out exactly what that means.
I'm happy I'm not in charge of this mess.
Thanks. Let's start looking for Nightingale where he was killed.
Vou parar a live por aqui, viu? Depois eu jogo mais. Ou não. Não sei. Vou tirar pouquinho.
Great. This area is supposed to be close to the public.
Deixa eu ver se tem como salvar. Eu acho que eu vou fechar mesmo a live. Falou, gente. Até a próxima live. Amanhã eu faço continuando daqui. Falou.